What we do here is go back.
Welcome to the channel, everyone. I am yours truly, Cynical Productions here, and today we will be reviewing an anti-Second Amendment video by none other than the Cuck News Network, CNN. So I originally planned a video today on the Birds and the BS. You've probably never heard of them. I will do a video about them sometime in the future, but I figured it just wasn't good for the first video on this channel. The CNN video is much shorter anyways, and so it'd take a lot less to record because I am a lazy fuck, and having less recording time, well, requiring less recording time for a video is something that, you know, I'm a big fan of. So yeah, let's get into this propaganda.
This is what an AR-15 sounds like.
So, yeah, I get that they're trying to fearmonger here, but seriously, they could do a much better job. And it sounds like any other small caliber rifle. As someone who's shot small caliber rifles before, I find this to be total bullshit.
General Mark Hertling served in the U.S. Army for 37 years, so he knows what the AR-15, which used to be a weapon of war, can do.
Gotta stop you there, buddy. The AR-15 was never used in any wars. The M16, which was a successor to the AR-15, and it was a weapon of war. The M16 is. However, the AR-15 was originally intended for civilians, and it has never been used in any war. I wouldn't be surprised if it has been used in any militias, but as far as I can tell, it's never been used in any wars.
And he has strong feelings about the semi-automatic assault-style rifle, which is the precursor to a weapon currently used by the military, the M4.
The truth of the matter is, they look almost exactly the same.
So this is the M4 military rifle.
Right.
This is the AR-15.
Right. A lot of people will buy this just because it's cool and they want to appear like soldiers.
So there are several things wrong with this clip. So first of all, at least they admitted that the AR-15 is the precursor to the M4. At least there's that. However, that last part, him saying that people who buy it just want to appear like soldiers, no. Most people will buy it just because it's a practical choice, you know? It's accurate, ammo's light and common, cheap too. It's just the best choice, you know? It's easy to learn with from what I've heard. Moving on.
If you're a gun collector or a gun aficionado and you want an AR-15, you can certainly buy one, and you should be able to buy one. The problem is when it gets in the hands of the wrong people.
Originally built for the battlefield, a defining characteristic of the AR-15 is the speed and power of the bullet.
So, yeah. At least the Army General did stand up for the AR-15. However, CNN, the reporter was saying, oh, it's the speed and power of the bullet. No, it's not that. In fact, it's more like a glorified .22. Here, if I show you a comparison right here up on the screen, right here on the left to right, is going to be a .22, a 9mm, a .45, a .223, a 30-06, and a 12 gauge. Now, yeah, the .223 might look bigger, however, most of that is the body of the bullet, where the gunpowder is stored. However, if you look at the tip, which is like the coloration and whatnot changes, the tip of the .223 and the tip of the .22, there's not much of a difference there. Yeah, let's continue.
Now those are single shots. If I wanted to fire this on full semi-automatic, all I do is keep firing. Now I won't probably hit the target when I do this, when we look at the target later on, but I'm going to fire about 5 shots.
Full semi-automatic. I'm beginning to get a hunch that this Army General is fake.
It's a weapon designed to inflict maximum damage.
I've seen soldiers who have been hit by this weapon and enemies who have been hit by this weapon where it will literally tear out the inside of the body. I saw one soldier who was hit in a fratricide incident in the shoulder, and the round came out his ass.
Whoa there, buddy. Isn't the word ass kind of inappropriate for CNN? But in all seriousness, that what he's describing is literally impossible. It's not designed to inflict maximum damage. It's meant to more maim. Like, it doesn't even have the killing power of most other weapons. And I'm beginning to get even more of a hunch that this army general is fake, because a run coming out his shoulder, coming in his shoulder and coming out his ass, that's impossible. There was one video by the Smithsonian. I'll try to find it. Maybe I'll link it in the description. Basically, the guy fired an M16 against the military variant of the AR-15. He fired it at this gel that's the same density as human flesh. And it didn't even go, it probably went about halfway through. And the fact that there's bone between the shoulder and the ass lessens the chance of that happening by a lot less. So yeah, there's some problems with what the guy said. Roll the clips.
Opinion of this Tampa gun shop we're visiting, the Shooting Sports Firearms Range, that the Second Amendment is sacred. But there is also agreement this weapon is definitely not for every gun owner.
Yeah, same goes for every other firearm.
In my personal opinion, you have to receive a whole lot of training to use this weapon.
No, this firearm was intended to be very easy to use.
And this weapon in the wrong hands can be more dangerous than most weapons because of its capability to do a lot of damage in a short period of time and be irreversible.
So, yeah, we wrap up that video. As you can see, it finished. So, it's not more dangerous than most other weapons. I bet a .308 can do more damage. But anyways, yeah. The damage isn't irreversible either, you know. It's a small caliber bullet. It's meant to maim, not kill. Yeah. Anyways, that's it for this video. I'm trying to create a website sometime soon. And as soon as I finish, I will put it in the description of my future videos. But anyways, I have an Instagram, so yeah, be sure to follow that if you're kind enough. I'll let you guys watch the rest of this gameplay, see how this game of Survivio turns out, and see you guys later. Peace out.